some of you may know, last Wednesday, I began being contacted by phone and email from media organizations from as far away as Chicago about my involvement with the Oath Keepers. I did not respond to any of the media's inquiries because I do not work for them. So I am here today to explain my involvement to you. I was introduced to the Oath Keepers at a political event and signed up to receive information to learn more about them. On its face, it seemed to fit my values. I have taken an oath to defend the Constitution, this country, and its citizens more times than I can count. I have devoted more than half my life to the service of this republic, this county, and this city. I swore this solemn oath before God when I joined the military, became a deputy sheriff, was elected the mayor of Smithfield, and when I was elected the mayor of Lewistown, just to name a few. And as God is my witness, I am prepared to reaffirm that oath here and now. I, Doug Layferry, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter, so help me God.
Amen.
This is the oath that all military, law enforcement, and elected officials recite. As I stand here today in front of God, I do more than simply recite it as some form of ceremony. I profess this oath freely and without reservation, and I intend to honor it until the day that I am rejoined with my Father in heaven. The media and political actors have decided to attack people who take the oath seriously and claim that the very people who swear before God to protect this nation, its most sacred documents, and its citizens somehow pose the biggest threat to those very things they have sworn to protect. These actors have one intention, and that is to divide America and push her citizens to distrust and be fearful of each other. I am here to say enough is enough.
Amen.
I will not participate in this division-based scare tactics used by the media. It is not good for America. It's not good for Lewistown. We all know each other. Many of you have known each other for decades, if not your entire lives. We share in each other's joy and pain. We celebrate each other's good times, and we are there to help with the rough spots. My God teaches me to love my neighbor as if he was myself, and I would be damned if I stand by and allow any group to come into our midst with the intention of dividing us and turning us on to each other based on artificial political lines without speaking out. In my time in the military, law enforcement, and as an elected official, I have never asked anyone their political affiliation or what group they belong to before I attempted to help them in their situation, because I didn't care. We're all Americans, and I take the lessons taught in the Gospel of Matthew to love my neighbor as he was myself very seriously. So if you ask me, do I take my oath of office seriously? The answer is an unapologetically yes, and I feel that all elected officials, military, and law enforcement should take that solemn oath as seriously as I do. Thank you. I have nothing further on this matter.